Y'all, I just wanted to say, I just wanted to say that I think it needed to happen this way. Like, like everything that's happened, even though it's been really hard for me, I'm glad it happened this way because this was my mom's wish, and I feel like this was extremely hard for me to go through. So I could not even imagine going through this as a kid. You know what I mean? So I'm really grateful for the way it happened. Cause I just, even though um, like going through the system was hard, I just feel like there's no way in hell I could have ever gone through this as a kid. Cause this was hard enough as it is. So, but this time, she had her whole army by lying. That's what I said about my mom. Like she had her whole army lying about my character, lying about who I am. And I just feel like yeah, thank God, bro. Cause imagine going through this alone as a kid. Look how bad it was. Look like she was literally like, now I know that it's her that was bullying me on TikTok. So I'm just like honestly kind of thankful that I got to see who everybody is because I know it's hard, like when shit like this happens, but I'd rather see the person for who they are and then their character or whatever. Because I don't, I don't even really blame my sister too, because I'm kind of like, nobody is like as strong as I am. Nobody wants to fucking deal with this shit. So I'm really glad, like, I know my strength now. Like, I know that I'm strong, and I know that I'm kind, and I know I'm beautiful. I'm glad. I know I'll I'll eventually go back to normal. Actually, go back to normal, and I just gotta be really careful about the reason I personally have kids, because I don't want to put all of this stress on my kid. I've also been thinking about how it was my grandpa that did a lot of foolishness, right? But it's basically landing on my mom. So gotta just really be careful about what I'm doing so it doesn't land on my children. You know what I mean? Like about all the karma I'm intaking and stuff. And I hate being around this area. I hate being around my mom. I hate being around my stepdad. I hate being around like a bunch of lying ass people. And honestly, I just feel like she doesn't really care about my sister either. Because if she cared about my sister, she wouldn't be lying about who she is. So, to my sister, but I just think that it has nothing to do with me. I hate being in the enmeshed family system, y'all. Where it's like, oh, you gotta hate this person. If you're talking to this person, it means you gotta hate this person. Like, I just hate it. I wish the best for everybody. And I just, like, I'm grateful. I'm just really grateful, y'all. Because it's like, I feel like I would have never known. Like, they would have never, ever told me. That's the funny shit. Like, they would have never told me. So, they would have never told me. I would have spent my whole life not knowing, and I still don't know. I'm putting two and two together, but like I said, like my brain is feeling a little bit more empty just because I've been going through so much stress. And it's like a big change. And not only is it a big change, they're forcing me to go through it alone. Because the truth is, they don't care. They're the ones that's been doing it. They're the ones that's been grooming me. They're the ones that's been getting people to harass me. They're the ones that's been getting people to basically rape me. They're the ones that's been paying people to deny me. Basically, you know what I mean? Like basically deny me and make me feel small and like they're the ones that's been doing that. So I feel very naive to think anybody would really care about sexual abuse. Like, of course, they don't care about sexual abuse. They're social people. Like, that's how I feel about social people. Like, they don't give a fuck about the truth. They don't actually care. They care about who makes them look better, who makes them feel like the bigger man. Like, because like now that I think about it, yeah, like of course they don't care about the truth because the truth could be solved in 3 seconds. Instead, instead they'll talk to this person, they'll talk to that person, they'll talk to that person. Like this is the happiest my mom has ever been. Like me not doing my makeup, not putting on my wig, not going out to eat makes her happy. That's crazy. Girl, that's really crazy to me. Like me not having anybody in my life, me not going to therapy, me not having my sister is like making her feel great and powerful. I would never want to be that. You know that shit? I would never ever want to have that type of power. Like if imagine that this like I just would never want my power to come from humiliating and making somebody feel small, especially my daughter. Like, bitch, you could not pay me to go make a fake profile to go harass and bully my daughter for a man. So I'm really glad she showed her face. Like, I'm glad she showed her real face. Like, I feel like they all showed me their real face because they really thought I was about to go down. And I just feel like it needed to happen this way, yo. Like it needed to happen this way because like imagine, yo, like this is my baby. It just needed to happen this way because I feel like I'm actually lucky because imagine like being somebody with a lot of money or being somebody with at the top. People are just gonna treat you nice and lie to you, basically. Like they'll treat you nice, they'll lie to you to get money, power, respect, fame because you're valuable. But when they don't find you valuable, they show you exactly who they are. And I feel like that's actually like a blessing in disguise. Do you know what I mean? Because some of these people are gonna basically act and change, and I don't want them to ever come back. Because my goal was never to gain their approval. My goal was to see who they are. So I just feel like I don't fucking want you to come back. Please stay where the fuck you're at. Because you showed me how you really feel about me. You know what I mean? So I just gotta be really careful. I'm gonna try to be alone for a little bit. Because who knows? All of these people were like hiding their face. So who knows? Like, but I feel blessed because I know people like me for me and I know I'm an actually a good person and I treat everybody the same. So that makes me feel really happy. Instead of being the type of person who treats you good because they could get something out of you. Like so grateful, you know. So yeah, I'm about to move a lot different. Because my mom is jumping. She's over the moon that she got to make me suffer. She got to make people watch me suffer over something that happened in middle school. And it's like this is exactly why I'm not ready to have a kid because my brain is not fully developed. Honestly, I'm 20 something, I'm 23. I'll be forgetting. But I just kind of imagine like having a daughter and being mentally stuck as a kid like my mom is, and then harming my kid. Like, so I just feel like it needed to happen this way because I was still a kid and I didn't realize what my mom was doing, that she was doing it on purpose. And I feel like that's exactly what's wrong with my family. Like sometimes they have no idea that these people doing it on purpose. Like, no, my mom don't like me. And thank God because I don't like her either. You know what I mean? So I don't want to spend my whole life pretending like, oh, that's my mom. While she abused me, bullies me, starved me, ruined my reputation just to get a little bit of attention and a little bit of self worth. That's not my people, and I'm glad. Oops, sorry. There's a fuck fly here. You know, they're spying on me, they're doing voodoo on me and shit. So I just feel like, yeah, like thank God I know who she is as a person. Yeah, she hid behind a mask of mom for so long. She hid behind a mask of mom for so long that I was really starting to believe it. My grandpa hid behind a mask of like grandpa for so long that it was starting to mesh into his face. So just kind of like I see my mom's real face. It was not pretty, yo. She pulled out her phone, she started recording me, and she started laughing at me, and I was kind of just like, it really kind of showed me like, well, who the fuck have I been talking to? Yo, who the fuck have I been talking to this whole time? So, um, yeah, dude. Sorry, tired, but I just kind of like, damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. Um, that's crazy. I still don't really know what's going on for sure, but I'm starting to get a little scared because I know that the thoughts I'm hearing are not my thoughts. I can leave to try to get my energy back and I'll be alright. But I feel like I feel like the shit that my mom is going through, she would have spent her whole life lying. So it just feel like it needed to happen this way because she would have spent her whole life lying, and then she would have been like an abusive relationship. She would have been like, "Well, I did everything right. Why doesn't she like me?" The whole time it's like you don't even see me as a person. You're talking behind my back. You're coming to like she just didn't see me as a person. Like she'd be like, "Oh, I feed her and I buy her stuff sometimes." She just like completely ignore me in the house, talk behind my back every chance she could get. Like probably been lying about being my mom for sure. So I just really really glad because like even now I do love my sister. I'm glad she picked herself, but honey, I gotta pick myself too. You know what I mean? I gotta pick myself too because I'm like, I'll never come back. I'm sure me and my sister will probably talk again, but we'll never be as close, which is what my mom wanted. She didn't want me to be close to my sister. Isn't that crazy? My own sister. My sister is 1 year apart from me. We're Irish twins. And she didn't even want me to be friends with my sister. She's evil. I find my mom to be evil and weak. I like people. I like people that are bold, upfront. Feel me? I don't like people who play hard to get. I don't like people who test. to see if you're good. I don't like people like that. I like people who are like bold. Like I like bold people. Like I don't like being around to notice that not everybody is as strong as me. So they use the same tactic that would hurt them on me. Like, bitch, I don't care if you ignore me and isolate me, but I do care about the whole noise campaign and all of that and trying to get me to be afraid of the world because you're afraid. And I hope that shit comes back to bite y'all in the ass. This is the happiest my mom has ever been. Like me not dressing up, her putting me down, her trying to make me feel small is the happiest she'll ever be in her life. Whole time she could make up, but it won't. She won't get the same approval. Not because of anything, because I just feel like sometimes people could just see when you're like, this is not who you are. But there's like a middle transition point where from who you're not are to practicing to being who that might be. And that's I feel like that's the part people give up at, like the part where it's like the transition. So I know they're probably gonna copy me. They'll never apologize. They'll lie to themselves their whole life. And I just feel like it happened on purpose. Like it was supposed to happen like that. Because honestly, I don't want an apology. I don't want to make up. I don't want to forgive you. I just like go away. You know what I mean? Like just shoo. Because I feel like like when people do wrong and then they come with like the apology, they just want you to like validate them for like doing wrong. Like they just want you to be like, yes, you did something wrong, but I forgive you. And it's like, bro, I because like you intentionally push yourself into my bubble, accusing me of a bunch of shit with no stalked me anyways, try to kill me. And now I understand that no, you intentionally have been doing this because you're jealous and you don't fucking like me. And honestly, I don't like y'all either. Like, it's crazy. It's actually fucking crazy because I just don't fucking like you either. I think you guys are horrible people who deserve everything that's coming your way. But other than that, they wish it was me. Like, they wish they could kill me. They wish they could do this and get away with it. And it's like, you're so fucking idiotic and imbecile. Like you rather take 3 seconds worth of fame than a lifetime worth of being good. You know what I mean? So I'm not selling my soul for fame, bruh. I ain't gonna lie, like it's not gonna happen. I'd rather help as much as I can. I'd rather just be myself. So just thank God. Thank God, bruh. Thank God, like that's all I gotta say. Like, thank God, like, some people took pity on me as a kid because I can't even imagine going through this as a kid. And like, yeah, they sent me back. They sent me back home. He's saying hi. Anyways, they sent me back home to get abused, and they all knew because they just didn't want me to be great. Ain't that fun? Ain't that funny? And it's like, damn, only like a few people actually took pity on me as a kid. That's crazy. So like I just like it's like I just don't really want to validate my mom because bitch, I believe you. I believe that this is who you are. I believe that you fucking hate my guts because I would never do this to somebody. You know what I mean? Um, what else? I also believe yeah, I would never do this to somebody. I believe y'all. I believe this is who Mel is. I believe this is who my mom is, and I don't want an apology because this is who you are. You know what I mean? You're a weird person who hates pretty women and who's deeply jealous You want to sabotage people because you think the internet is like making videos is less work than working a normal job, and it's not true. It's even more work to create videos. You know what I mean? So, yeah, it's crazy. Anyways, good night. I definitely believe y'all. Like, that's all I gotta say. Like, I believe you. I believe that this is who y'all are. And I won't forget. Do you know what I mean? I will not forget. Because there's nothing I hate more than being used in somebody's fucking storyline and plot. Like, oh, sorry, we made a mistake. Whole time, they don't even see me as a real person. The mistake, bitch, a mistake is I dropped water on your shirt. A mistake is not harassing somebody for this long. No, you got only, like, you're evil, bitch. You got only hatred in your heart. And I see that now. You know what I mean? You got hatred, evil deeds in your heart. And half of these people are intentionally watching people die. They know they could help, but they never will. Uh, they sent me back home so my mom could get her dream of abusing her children and giving them food and thinking, wow, I'm a great mom. But I'm glad it happened because I could not handle this as a kid. You know what I mean? I could not handle this as a kid. Because it started, this exact same scenario started to happen when I was a kid too. But it happened in like my sister had went to Midwood. My mom quickly changed the zone so I could go to a bad school, like shit like that. But now I'm like, oh, you guys did it on purpose. You wanted me to live in a bad neighborhood. You wanted me to live in a bad go to a bad high school so I could become a prostitute or something bad. It's crazy. You don't want me to be happy. You definitely don't want me to be happy, and I believe her. This is the happiest she's ever been. Like ruining my reputation, having people lying to people and you know what? That's exactly why I don't like Mel, because there's certain people, they don't even have to touch you. They just hire a bunch of people to do their dirty work. I just don't like people like that. Like the people who like lie, gossip, cheat, and get people to do their dirty work so they could remain a good person. No, you're a fucking shitty ass human being. Those are the people that I think who are the worst. Because some of the people that are doing the bullying, they're followers. They're awful people. They're snakes. But the people or the worst people are people who hide behind the shadows, pretend. They say it wasn't them. Because technically, bitch, it wasn't them. They'll say, oh, me? I mean, I might have been talking about you every day, and I'm the one who started this hate campaign against you, but I'm not the one who did this, and that. And I think those people are the worst, and I think that's the same type of demonic entity my mom is. Like, she can destroy you just by talking to you, acting like the fucking victim, and then everybody will just believe her. And I never know how. Like, how the fuck you get so much people to believe you? And I understand it's because she's not talking about it as harsh as I am. She'll probably be like, oh my God, I'm working so hard. Like, she knows how to manipulate. Like, girl, I've never seen such a manipulative person in my life. Like, damn. Like, she'll be like, I'm a nurse and I couldn't work and watch my kids, and I'm so hardworking lady. And she'll literally cry, and nobody will know how evil this bitch is. How fucking evil these fucking people are. So, anyways, they all think I'm the evil one. How, bitch? I'm not the person trying to kill people. I'm not the person trying to kill people right now, bro. And stalk people. I'm not the fucking person just because I don't like somebody. I'm lying about them and I'm trying to gather false evidence about them. And and I'm trying to make them feel small. No, I think you got it backwards. I think you're the evil one. I think y'all are the evil ones, not me. So I'm not giving up little space. Y'all wish. Goodbye. This is Peanut Butter, by the way. He's so cute. I think I might let him stay with me. Some of the other bears I have to put back in their own apartments, but I uh I think I'm gonna sleep with some of them today. I have at least 10 on my bed right now. Yeah, I know people for me, so I'm just like I don't know. I can't pretend. I can't pretend for shit. Like, and I'd rather not. You know what I mean? I'd rather not, yo. I'd rather not, cause like, damn. I'd rather not, cause look how much you pretend and lie. Like, bro, you're literally using food against me to try to kill me. And you think you're a good person? Where? Where? I might have dirty thoughts and stuff, but I would never hurt somebody. That's why I'm looking for a daddy to safely do my stuff with. I don't give a fuck about other people. You know what I mean? I know that I can safely do what I want to do with somebody. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like I'm not the person actually harming people. Anyways, me and Peanut Butter are gonna go eat and then sleep and then drink some hot water. Bye. Bye.